Right, taking to the road on a bike can be like taking your life in your hands. Who says that? The Prime Minister.
Yes, later today in the Commons, MPs will call for measures to protect cyclists after the number killed on the roads last year rose by 7%. So what can be done? Anna Holligan has been looking at some of the options.
Hundreds of cyclists in London last night demanding that MPs help to create safer streets. This flash ride was designed to encourage politicians to attend today's debate, to represent the cyclists in towns and cities around the country.
Everybody that uses the road user, and I think there's too much polarisation between car drivers and cycle riders.
It'd just be nice if either something got done that meant that the roads were just more safer for cyclists, basically. It'd just be nice to go out and not feel threatened every day.
The campaign already has the Prime Minister's support. Mr Cameron says he can see where the cyclists are coming from.
Anyone who's got on a bicycle, particularly in one of our busiest cities, knows that you are taking your life into your hands every time you do so.
Recently, we showed you helmet cam footage which reveals some of the dangers cyclists face out on the roads. While the risks are clear, the solutions are not. So maybe we need to look further afield. Here in Amsterdam, there are more cyclists than drivers, and more than a quarter of the trips in the Netherlands are now made by bike.
Cyclists here in the Netherlands have their own special traffic lights, so they're looking out for the green bike rather than the green man to know when it's safe to go. Most train stations here in the Netherlands have specially designed bike parks. This one here in Amsterdam has space for hundreds of bikes. And the Dutch are still developing new technology. Here in Groningen, some of the traffic lights have been fitted with rain detectors, so when it's wet, the cyclists are given more time on green.
So do the Dutch have any advice to pass across the waters?
If you're upright, it's more safe. You can look around over your shoulder, you get a better view, and it's more comfortable.
Don't ignore the traffic lights. That's really, really important.
Demand better, that they demand that their representatives create a safe environment for 8-year-olds or 80-year-olds to cycle in, because that's a normal thing to do.
If Britain's cyclists want safer roads, perhaps they'll have to persuade the politicians to see bikes in a new light. Anna Holligan, BBC News, Amsterdam.
Let's see what's coming up this morning.